Right, hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Talk Sport. Right, had some problems with the technical difficulty, so hopefully we'll be all right. Just have to retweet. Just need to retweet the new link. Right, so everyone, let me know if everything's all right, and just let me know if not that you can see or hear me properly. Just want to make sure before the main card starts. We've got 2 minutes left of the main card. Right, everyone. Let's Right, everyone, we are back. We are back. Thank God. Right, everyone, we are back for UFC 263. Live. What, the stream's done? BL, let me know in the comments if everything is all right now. I just want to make sure that there are no problems. I just put that in the comments of everything okay now. Right, hopefully, yeah. Can you see me B2? I'm asking if you know where I can stream the fight. The fight, if you're watching it in the UK, is on BT Sport. But if it's in America, you'd have to buy it on pay-per-view. So, but hopefully you want to stick around for the action here on Let's Talk Sport as well. Just building up the first fight on the card between Paul Craig and undefeated Jamal Hill in the light heavyweight division. And that'll be interesting. In the last 5, obviously Jamal Hill's undefeated. He's got 5 wins, but Paul Craig in his last 5, he's had 1 loss, 1 draw. That was against Shogun Rua in Brazil, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was unlucky to get the majority draw, but I think they had a rematch, and then I think he beat him again. Just checking to see who his last win was, because I remember his fight. I just don't remember who it was. All I knew that he won. Oh yes, so beat a guy that I can't even pronounce before he beat Shogun at the back end of November at UFC 255. So this is a big test. This is a massive test. If I just get the UFC rankings up, especially in the light heavyweight division. Jamal Hill is ranked number 15, and Paul Craig's ranked number 14. So it's a massive opportunity for them to really shoot their way up. If you look about it, Paul Craig gets the win. Maybe he wants to do a rematch with Jimmy Crute, maybe, because Jimmy Crute beat him. Or maybe you're looking at maybe a Ryan Spann. But it's quite interesting that the light heavyweight division, obviously, with Jan Blachowicz defending Glover Teixeira, a fight that we'll be covering on Let's Talk Sport. But Jamal Hill is just making his octagon walk, and now he's in the octagon. Everyone that's watching, smash the like button. It's quite late at night in the UK, so if wherever you're watching, just let me know in the comments below. Sorry for the technical issues at the beginning, however, everything has been sorted out, so you're all ready to go for UFC 263. Paul Craig making his walk, the eyes of a killer there. Those two were nearly scrapping in the hotel room but during this week, so I'm sure those two would love to get their hands on each other. If you're watching, just smash the like button. Smash the like button. That's the best way to help us here on the channel. Just by smashing that like button. Paul Craig looking in great shape. I always feel like fights like, could you squeeze down another weight division? But I think Paul Craig is a bona fide 205. Like, you wouldn't imagine him trying to squeeze down into 185. Paul Craig just getting checked out by the medics. He's undefeated in his last 4 fights, 1 draw, 3 wins. His draw was against Shogun Rua in Brazil. I think I'm going to have Paul Craig. I feel like I've Paul Craig upset. The Brits haven't done well tonight. In the prelims. Darren Stewart's lost to Eric Anders via unanimous decision, and then Jojo Calderwood lost to Lauren Murphy by split decision. Oh, look at the bad blood between the two already. Just while I was telling him to suck it. Like Triple H, both of them have been at each other's throats. No love lost between the two. Jamal Hill is definitely the favourite. He's half an inch taller, and he's got a 3-inch reach advantage over the Scot. Massive opportunity for Jamal Hill to go 9-0 in the UFC. I thought that there'd be more fans in attendance. I know they said that. Is it packed? Yeah, it's packed. It just looks like it always half empty at the prelim. looking at Jamal Hill, like he's made light heavyweight, but I feel like that he is probably an 85er. He. Oh no, like he's quite. Oh, I thought I thought his body weight looks a little bit. You know, like he could slim down even more, but that could be his weight. Jesse's doing as a kiss of death to McGregor. Yeah, last time McGregor did that, he got KO'd by Dustin Poirier. So it's probably not the best idea to do that. Poirier's not taking his eyes off him. I think Paul Craig's out with 4 losses, 3 come by knockout. So maybe if he goes with a bit more of a measured approach rather than a gung-ho, let's try and rip his head off first time round, then maybe he might get a little bit more success. Both of them. We are live for our first fight of the evening. Great. Did you see that reach advantage? Paul Craig with a kick up the middle. But Paul Craig is definitely the one that's pushing back against the fence. Definitely on not controlling the octagon pressure. But it's so odd, like Hill's got like a 79-inch reach advantage. Izzy has an 80 and he's in the division below. So that's incredible really, but good body kick by Hill. But Craig's getting there, but Craig it's got the body. Looks like they're in the clinch, but Craig with the, I don't know not he initiated the takedown or not, it was Hill, but Craig's on bottom and Hill is on the top. Don't know much about Hill's wrestling background, but not, he's got a jiu-jitsu base, but Craig with a Kimura, armbar, you just feeds it through. Paul Craig could have submitted in there. Nice technique, but I know Paul Craig's got a good jiu-jitsu and wrestling background. He's quite a good wrestler and he's got a good jiu-jitsu base, but oh my god, he's rolled it through. Armbar, is he gonna make him tap? Oh my god, how's he not broken his arm? He's got, the thing is, all he's got to do is grab that arm and wrench it back. He's got his head caught in his legs and now he's just hammering on. And that's it. Paul Craig beats Hill. His first career loss. He looks absolutely stunned. Paul Craig did the business. Paul Craig not a scratch on him, but yet again you like it. You look at Hill and there's not. Yeah, his arm's broken. Yeah, Craig definitely broke his arm. A bit of show of respect between the two. I'm sure we'll see them again, but it's a massive win for Paul Craig, and now it's on a 5-fight win streak, 4 wins and 1 draw. Just having a look at there when he was in, and he got that arm. Oh, looks like he tore that arm there. You know, in at UFC 262 when Jacare got his arm popped, it looked like it was similar to that, and you have the rest just stop it because he was just getting hammered in the face. What happened, Monk Inks? What happened? Jamal Hill has lost via TKO to Paul Craig. So need to get the timer off. Yeah, so Paul Craig wins by TKO over Hill. And that's a massive win. Craig's probably on the best run of his career. And he's probably looking at people inside that top 15. You look at Hill now, he's just icing up his arm. Just what a fight. Paul Craig, not a scratch on him. Yeah, look at that, his elbow popped out. Like, yeah, his elbow's gone. Monk S, let me know what the fight you're most looking forward to on the card. Mine is Edwards Diaz. I feel like this is Diaz's big... No, this is Edwards' big time. Google Foggle Face Productions. I take it that you're a Paul Craig fan. What's next for Paul Craig? Who would you like to see him face next? I think Johnny Walker's booked up. Maybe we have a run it back. When's the fight starting? Or the main card? This is the main card, mate. This is the main card. We've had the first fight. Paul Craig wins by knockout, his third career knockout. And up on the screen is the next fight of the main card. Damien Meyer versus Bilal Muhammad. And Damien Meyer on his last UFC I think it's his last fight on this UFC. Goggle Foggle Face Production says Nate Diaz for sure. I'd have to respectfully disagree. I feel like this is Leon Edwards' time. This is the time. We know the fight that Dana wants to make. It's not Colby Kamaru. It's Kamaru Edwards. That's probably why Kamaru got that rematch with Masvidal, so he could put a definitive end to it and take his star power. And let's say Edwards starches Nate just like Jorge did. Are you telling me people are not wanting to see Edwards fight? I don't know if not he's still the same fighter as he was. I don't know if not you can, like, let's say he gets smoked. It's like, what do you do with him? You can't run it back with Jorge because Jorge took him apart. Like, what do? Do you put him in that, like, that legends bracket where obviously you had Matt Brown and Carlos Condit having fights, or whether or not you put him in legend dream fights such as Diaz versus Cowboy or Diaz versus Tony. Oh yeah, I mean I'm most excited for it because it's not looking good for Diaz. Alright, yeah, but it'd be cool if Diaz won. Yeah, it'd be massive if Diaz won. If Diaz wins, he gets a title shot. Like, Dana's probably given Diaz, saying, look, Diaz is on the decline. Like, go and smoke him. Look what Jorge did. Look at the star power he gained by smoking Diaz. Blue Eagle Mizook, any legit link? It's on BT Sport in the UK, but in America it's on pay-per-view. And Bilal Muhammad just warming up. Obviously he had a no contest with Leon Edwards earlier this year. I think it was back in March with the eye poke. Accidental, yeah, maybe. Those two would definitely run it back. Whether or not I want them to run it back is a different thing, because in that first round I thought poor Bilal was getting pieced by Leon, and I thought that he was getting KO'd in the second round. So whether or not that no contest probably did Bilal the world of good, because now he's been given the legend who is on his way out that Foggle Face Productions. Diaz is my favourite MMA fighter because his hands do not stop. Yeah, Diaz has got monster cardio. So yeah, like, he won't quit. And just hopefully the eye is healed after the Jorge fight, because obviously he had that cut above his eye and that's what stopped. But he's been out of the octagon so long, hopefully that scar tissue is fully healed. Yeah, he's definitely a legend for sure. Did you see him light up a joint in the press conference? Dana was not happy, but you know, Diaz does what Diaz wants. And anyone that's just tuning in, make sure to smash the like button and hit that subscribe button as well. We're on our road to 5k on the channel. We're doing UFC tonight, and obviously we're doing coverage of the Euros. Joe Stanley will be covering England, Croatia for us, and obviously we've got the UFC's, the big cards. Obviously the next one after this is McGregor Poirier 3, and come on, I'm definitely doing it. I might see if I can get I'm going to see if I can get a co-host for that as well, because that would be epic if we manage to get a co-host on the channel. To, you know, a big card needs a big guest. Needs a big guest for that card. So yeah, that's the hope. And then obviously I might be doing Fury Wilder 3 just to see how it does on the channel. Be very interesting to see if Deontay Wilder's got anything up his sleeve, whether or not Fury's going to just slice him apart like a salami, whether or not another Wilder coach is going to chuck the tallow when he realises his man's not got a cat in house chance to win the fight. Goggleface Production, who's your favourite fighter apart from Diaz? Who's like your favourite fighter apart from Diaz on the card? Mine's got to be Adesanya. Mine's got to be Israel. I watched his fight against Jan Blachowicz, and up until the takedown I thought he was in it. I thought he was winning it, but the takedowns in 4 and 5 just took it away from him. So it's just a bit unfortunate, but But the thing is, you dare to be great. He's trying to make history of being a champ at 85 and 205, and he was looking to, you know, try to get that John Jones's fight. Or whether or not that's going to happen now. I probably don't want to see that John Jones fight. I know it's a mega fight, but Izzy loses that surely if he fought Jones. He said he wants to follow him to heavyweight. I'm like, what? I was like, whoa. You struggled with Jan with the takedowns. John Jones that would not be a nice fight. Guaranteed. Adesanya for sure is doing well as a pure striker in this day and age. MMA where strikers, grapplers get a lot of glory against them. Yeah, but the thing is, in the middleweight division, the only person that gave him big problems apart from the Calvin Gastelum fight in his early days was the Vettori fight, and obviously that was 3 rounds. So this rematch was always going to happen. I feel like his takedown defense is quite underrated. I feel like it's quite underrated. I just felt like against the bigger guy, I just felt like that he took the leap because he thought Jan was like the easiest target to get the belt. But obviously, you know, you dare to be great. You dare to be great. There's too many fighters that want to sit on sit on their undefeated record and don't try anything. But Israel tried, and I'm sure he'll be back. But if he does go up to 205, like, do it properly. Not fight at your walk around weight, which is around, for him, is around 200. Just like, the thing is, he came in at way underweight. Apparently, like, apparently it's quite an easy cut. Like, I'd love to see him at welterweight, but I feel like that you'd miss, like he'd miss like a leg to get down to 170. Go for. I want Vettori to test his takedown defense. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that'll be interesting. See how that takedown defense goes against Vettori. I didn't want this to be the fight. But Israel, because he wanted Robert Whittaker for June, but he said he wasn't ready. Like, he wasn't going to be ready. I'm like, oh, fair enough. And then you're just like, oh well, June 12th, whoever's going to fight, fight. And to be honest, my worry is he, because he's come out and said the only fight that excites me is Darren Till, and I'm like, oh, does that mean you're not motivated to fight the other people? Like, are you not motivated to get the job done? To lap the division. It'd be interesting to see. Because the thing is Israel's next fights are sort of planned out. You're going to have the Vettori rematch. Then I think you do Whittaker at the end of the year. And then depending how Till versus Brunson goes, you have Till Adesanya early next year. So, like, his map in the middleweight division is fairly planned out. Because you get through the Whittaker rematch, which I think is a rematch everyone wants to see. You go through the Till fight, which is a fight that everyone wants to see. And then you're looking at to see if there's any rising contenders that you may look at, thinking that, yeah, maybe Khamzat Chimaev, because he was on Instagram Live with Till saying, I'll smash you. I'm like, okay, maybe. Damien Meyer wins tonight, or Ty Donald, Cowboy Cerrone in most UFC wins. Not bad for 43. Damien Meyer. Not too bad. Wondering if we're going to get a quick fight, but I feel like this is going to be a lot. I feel like we're going to need to see the full 15. Blumhouse 32. Gee, I didn't realise he was 32. Yeah. Damien Meyer may be taller, but they both got the reach advantage. If Bilal beats Damien Meyer, probably goes up to 10. He's made it pretty far. It can be easy to get too comfortable, especially with that hole in this game. Yeah, definitely. I do feel like his takedown defense is really underrated. I feel like his takedown defense is quite underrated. But yeah, I do agree. When fighters get to that point where they want to hand pick whoever they're fighting, like Diaz, when you're when fighters get to the point where they handpick their opponents, fighting whoever, like Diaz. Yeah. Oh, come on. I think Diaz has handpicked, because after the McGregor loss, he just disappeared until he fought Pedez. And I'm like, oh, surely there's loads of fights that he could go and have, but he just didn't want it. He just didn't want to do it. Did not want to do it, just wasn't in the mood for it. Damien Meyer, Bilal Muhammad were about the to start. Damien Meyer looking on. Looks like it's going to be a fast-paced fight. I get caught out, yeah, but I mean avoiding other good fights for other fighters. Oh yeah, I completely get what you mean. I do find that a bit annoying when it's like the obvious fight is there, but the fighters don't want to take it. I think that's why people are quite upset with boxing at the moment. Lauren Armitage, when does Adesanya fight? No idea. Next hour and a half, I think. But please stick around. Please stick around and let's talk sport as well. Yeah, back to your thing. Goggle Foggle Face Productions. Yeah, like that's why fans are a bit pissed off with boxing, because like the top fights, the fights are ducking each other. Like the Crawford Spence fight, it's the fight to make at welterweight, but they don't want to fight each other. It's the same at the lightweight with Garcia, Geronto Davis, David Hanley and Teofimo Lopez. Don't want to touch each other. But that's why I like the UFC, because you get the best of the best. Apart from John Jones, but that's a money dispute. Just at the moment, Damien Meyer is taking down Bilal Muhammad, and Damien Meyer using that expert Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu base. I can't understood him when Diaz said he wanted to wait till the crowds. Oh yeah, completely understand. That's why the big fighters at the UFC, like the big names like McGregor, Diaz, were never gonna fight last year. We're never gonna fight because there's no crowd, and Dana probably didn't want them to fight. And that's why when you got 2,000 fans back in Abu Dhabi, that's when you saw McGregor return this year. Boxing, it's millionaires getting each other. When you have millions, you don't realise you have millions. I don't need to get punched in the face like Dana White said. Yeah, Dana White, I feel like UFC fighters are criminally underpaid. Like, they got the new Venom deal, and when they released the money for like the Venom deal, it's like, oh, are they gonna get like a lot of money? Like, are they gonna have like get like a boost? The boost was like this much. It wasn't a massive pay increase. Like, it wasn't like a massive pay increase they got off the Venom deal. I think it was like $150. Hey mate, don't need to apologise for the bad grammar, mate. Yeah, we all but at least you're interacting. At least you're watching the stream, you're interacting. Hey, Goggle Foggle Face, if you've not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well for more content, because I'm going to try and do more fighting content. Obviously, we'll do the big UFC cards. Obviously, the next one's McGregor Poirier 3. I'll definitely be bringing that to Let's Talk Sport. Hopefully, I'll have someone always sell good right by Bilal Muhammad. But Damien Meyer's instantly going with that takedown. Only because the sponsor. What, for UFC? Oh god, do you see them? Do you see the amount of sponsors that is on like the UFC Octagon? Like Manscaped, betting companies, watches. Like, they get paid like £750 million a year by ESPN, and you're telling me you can't afford fight? Like, afford to? Okay, don't give them the boxers level of money, but give them like a healthy wage, because you have some fighters on the UFC roster that still work jobs as well, because they can't afford to give it up unless you hit that level where you can afford. When you've hit the Diaz, McGregor, the top level, when you can afford to have this as like your full-time passion. Or that leg kick from Bilal. I don't know who. So who would you give that round to? I think. Oh, Meyer 10-9 round to Meyer. 10-9 to Meyer. It'd be very interesting to see how Bilal Muhammad reacts after that no contest to Leon Edwards, because I thought, and up until then, I thought he was getting quite heavily outclassed, and I thought that it was only a matter of time before he was going to get knocked out. When he called for a rematch, I was like, wow. Yeah, you have fighters having to make 10k due to training, and it really cuts into fighters being able to give it all. The limits of the amount of good fighters, I believe. Yeah, oh yeah, completely agree, mate, completely agree. I think, is it Jeff Neal works at a fast food restaurant because he can't afford to give it up. So yeah, like, yeah, unless you're getting top money. Do you know the phrase in wrestling, that championship money? I think it's the same in UFC. Unless you're the champ, or unless you're like a big name that sells tickets, it's not a viable source of income. And plus, a fighting career is very short. 10 years tops. 10, 15 years tops. It's just like a footballer's career. Like, how long do you get? 15 years at the top level? Unless you're like a freak in nature that has like a 20 plus year career. But we're into the... Oh crap, we're into the second round. Honestly, I prefer Bellator. Oh, really? Oh yeah, I saw Douglas Lima lost. I saw that Douglas Lima lost his welterweight title to an undefeated Russian. Shock. And like I feel like that Russian's like 26-0. Like, he's only 3 behind Khabib. I enjoy watching it more. I don't know why. I've never watched Bellator. Is it worth it? I know it's on iPlayer in the UK. So do you think it's worth a watch? Because I might give it a go if so. Just Bilal starting to find those shots to Meyer, and you should see the face of Meyer's definitely getting blooded around the left eye. I feel like it's only a matter of time before Bilal just packs it on. It'll be a massive scalp for him if he can get a scalp of a legend. That is Damien Meyer. Just Meyer shoots for the takedown, doesn't go for the takedown, and Bilal is just, oh, lovely left. Anyone have a stream link? Nick S. No stream links. If you're in America, you'll have to pay pay-per-view prices. And if you're on BT Sport in the UK. The Douglas Lima fight was free. You know what? I might watch the Douglas Lima fight if it's on iPlayer still. I'll watch the Douglas Lima fight. I want to see how that one ends up. Yeah, I want to see that one. Hey, Nick S, stick around and let's talk sport, and we can have a good time watching the fights. Well, reacting to the fights. Hey, Goggle Foggleface, Leon Edwards' brothers at Bellator. I think he lost to Paige Van Zandt's husband. All fella, I think. Just 1 minute 14 left. You see the left eye of Meyer getting a bit bloody. Just Bilal just finding his shots. But I was just going to be wary of that takedown still. despite Meyer's veteran age. Still got that experience, good body shot, but Meyer with a desperation takedown. But Belal's still up on his feet. Guys, make sure that you subscribe to the channel for more watch-alongs. I'll be back here for the UFC next month. Who's fighting right now? Damien Meyer and Belal Muhammad. That's who's fighting right now. Currently in the second round at the moment. And anyone that's just tuning in, Paul Craig. Paul Craig beat Hill via knockout. I hope to fight for Bellator one day. Are you an actual fighter? Are you like training to be a fighter? Goggle Foggle Face Productions. Are you actually training to be one? Because if you're training to be one and you want to get involved in these videos, you know, you just drop us. Have I seen one championships YouTube channel? Show screen. No, not showing you the screen. This is the whole concept, mate. Final round. Yeah, timed him out for 300 seconds. You don't be rude on this channel. Do we respect each other? And I'm not a fighter, but training. Yeah, I always thought about doing training just to lose a bit of weight. $16.5. Is that how old you are, or how much you weigh? Then lying on for another takedown. But Belal's doing well to stay on his feet. Oh, lovely knee. Man said show the stream. But don't show the stream here. Don't show the stream. Everyone that comes on Let's Talk Sport, whether or not it's to do a different one, always say where's the stream, and I'm like, this is what we do. It's what we do. We interact with the live audience. That's what we do here on the channel. And plus, we all respect each other. If everyone's disrespectful to anyone in the chat, they get timed out or booted off. Just Belal just starting to pick up the pace a little bit. All good left. Good jump. The jab is heavily underutilised in MMA. Meyer gone with a desperation takedown. Meyer still looks good. Oh, good left. Stumbles Belal a bit, but the fact that he wanted a rematch with Leon Edwards watching this fight is beyond me, because Leon Edwards would piece him. Would slice him up in a Chicago sandwich and eat him. After this one, we've got Edwards Diaz. I think all the fights at the top of the card are going to be quality fights, so I've got no problems that they are going to perform. Oh, Meyer got clipped by Belal. Meyer's still coming forward with the pressure. Notice if he gets it down on the floor. Good left. swift uppercut by Meyer. Got 2 minutes left. I couldn't tell who wins this fight. It's been actually quite even. Bilal's definitely a pressure fighter that wants to be on the pressure at all. Wants to be on the pressure. Oh, lovely body shot by Belal. He's done that in the second round, but good kick. Got a minute 30 left. Mine with another desperation takedown, but I'd like to see Logan Paul in MMA. Bellator offered him a fight. Scott Coker offered him to go and fight there. I think he offered him like a fight there. I think, obviously not to face the world champ. Yeah. He's like a national champ wrestler. Like him and his brother are top quality wrestlers. There's a video on his channel where he sparred Paulo Costa. I know Costa KO'd him, but when they wrestled, Logan could hold his own. Just Belal cut on the nose. If he dedicated himself, I think he'd be good. But the thing is, he's in a tricky one. It's like, I think he's a light heavyweight. I don't, because he looked super skeletal, weighing under 190 for the Mayweather fight, which I thought, I actually watched the fight free when it was on Sky's YouTube channel. I thought Logan did quite well. I thought Logan did better than what I thought he was going to do. And that's the end of the fight. Gonna see who wins that. Couldn't tell you who won that one. Could not tell you. Both of them had their moments. Good left there by Belal. Yeah, he saw Paulo Costa wrestling. He was goated, not gonna lie. I thought he did really well. I thought he definitely held his own. It's got potential. Just waiting for the results, but I'll just load this up. This is the fight that I cannot wait. Leon Rocky Edwards getting his moment. Getting his moment to shine into Leon Edwards. I'm just waiting for the official verdict. Milo's in great shape for 43. Well, like in half that good a shape when I'm that age, then I think I've done well. Wouldn't surprise if Damien Meyer won this year, you know. Belal Muhammad, a tight fight. It's not going to be the statement that you want. Imagine KSI versus Logan Paul MMA fight. Logan would definitely win. Yeah. Or did you see the YouTube versus TikTok boxing thing? Like Teji lost. But to be Triple C is in the building. Oh, everyone's there. Francis Ngannou. You had the boxing string going. Bryson is going Austin and Bryce, and I had to turn it off. Yeah, I saw like the highlights of FaZe Jarvis's knockout. Like, that was decent. That was quite good. Hey, make sure you subscribe, Google Face. make sure you like, share and subscribe. Did you collapse third round at the start? Had no gas tank. Of course, he had no gas tank. Did you see what he weighed in at? Well, apparently Gibb lost this fight against Taylor, but apparently it was rigged. Oh, gee, yeah, Gibbs was robbed. That's why I never leave anything to the hands of the judges. Never. No, Gibbs didn't lose. It was a majority draw. Ah, right, okay. Because it looked like the way that it was online that people were crying that he lost. Just a hyping up Edwards Diaz. Oh, just. Hey, Nate Diaz didn't want to. Ah, right, okay. Yeah. Just Diaz is getting smoked. I want to happen in Tinker's gloves, so I wouldn't complain. Yeah, I just feel like with the whole YouTube boxing thing, yeah, it's great, but someone's getting hurt. I see Jake Paul's fighting Tyron Woodley. Next, I might do a live stream on the channel, but I don't want to pay the money. If people wanted to watch it, I'd watch it. Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley boxing match. I'd definitely watch that. Nate Diaz with the walkout. Everyone that's watching, smash that subscribe button. Hit the like button for more watch alongs. Diaz, the fan favourite, making his walk. They got in there was around 6. Yeah, probably. Gibbs a good fighter, good pressure fighter. Not technically brilliant, but it's got the heart and cardio. Nate Diaz. Jake's gonna smoke him. I'm not too sure. I think he beats him. Just about. I think he beats him. Just about. But this is the first guy that Jake Paul's going to fight who's got hands. And you saw in his last UFC fight, okay, it's not prime Woodley, but he definitely rocked Vicente Luque. Alright, predictions in the chat. Does Marvin Vettori wear his trunks inside out? Does he wear them the wrong way around? Like he did at the when he did the photo shoot. He saw his shorts the wrong way around. He had the Venom at the front and the UFC at the back. Yay. Leon Edwards is getting booed out this building. Ben Askren wanted an easy payday. Ben Askren was never going to beat him. Ben Askren hasn't got hands. He's a wrestler. If it was a wrestling match, I'd back Ben Askren to beat him. Look at Diaz. Getting all the love. Nate Diaz, a famous submission win over Conor McGregor back in the day. Leon Edwards is definitely the favourite. I'm hoping for a good fight. I think we're going to get it as well. Everyone who's tuning in, Bilal Muhammad beat Damien Meyer via unanimous decision, and Paul Craig won via knockout against Hill in the first round. Leon Edwards is going to make his walk out. I wish I could hear this now. Because he's getting booed. Come on, Edwards. I hope it goes longer than a few rounds. Please. If Nate wins. But there's a chance, because fighting, there's always a chance. I can't believe it, right? Like, the TikTok versus boxing is getting more things on YouTube. Apparently Bryce Hall got knocked out. Oh my god. Bryce Hall got knocked out. Isn't this the first round that's not a championship match? Yes, not a championship match or a main event. Okay. There's actually not a lot of trash talking between the two, which is very unlike Diaz. But the thing is, Edwards isn't a trash talker. Edwards isn't a big trash talker. Everyone's watching, let me know who you've got. Diaz has got the reach advantage. Hey, everyone that's watching, make sure to smash that like button. Let's get to 5 likes whilst we're live. Edwards is the taller guy, both weighed in. Diaz at 36 with not. He's going to start slowing down now, Diaz. See if he's still got that chin. Durable as ever. Diaz says he wants to fight regularly. What do you expect from dudes that video only goes up for a minute? And YouTubers on average do 10 minutes. Don't know, I'd never get more than that. It's so petty. Diaz, let's go. Come on, Edwards. Fight of the night. Someone's calling this fight of the night. Oh, look at that. Edwards is... Hey, whoever wins this gets a title shot. Whoever wins this gets a title shot. Whether or not it will be before Colby or after Colby. There was rumours that Usman wanted to fight on this card. Like he was desperate to fight again. There's Nate Diaz. He wants to get back in the octagon, but I don't know who he'd face. Yes, same way I've learned everything I know from YouTube. And now we have started he was successful with the kicks in his fight against Bilal Edwards. Yeah, Diaz looks relaxed. I don't know whether he looks too relaxed. So wait after to see a good fight. Yeah, look at this. Diaz tried to stop him. He's walking away from him. Oh, Diaz suckering him in. Oh, the Diaz mind games. God, how I missed it. I actually rewatched the McGregor fights with Diaz, and I watched the Jorge fight again. I was like, oh, vintage Diaz. But in that Jorge fight, I did feel like that. Diaz's his powers were waning. The fact is that he walked away from him in the octagon. Like when people walk away from like a fight, walk away with their backs to them, it means you don't respect them. He knows all in the mind games. If Nate wins, I can't raise my voice because it's 4:15 in the morning. I have very thin walls. Diaz with have to keep that range. Make sure you don't get suckered into the Diaz mind tricks. Misses there, Edwards with that jab. Before that was a gig kick by Diaz. If you look at that the right knee of Diaz, it's getting a little bit red. Oh, lovely few 1-2s there by Edwards on Diaz's head. But Diaz is saying, yeah, I like that. Diaz looks like he's enjoying himself. It's a proper fighter. Edwards is like, yeah, come on then. This is what Edwards wanted. He wanted the 5 rounds. He wanted a test. He wanted a proper test. I feel like he's trying to take that takedown. They're in the clinch. Edwards up against the fence, but now just turns Diaz around to the fence. Is it me or did Diaz cut the top of his head? Oh, Edwards has got Diaz's back. Oh my god, he could choke him out. Goodbye. Edwards has got the back, but he's not really in a dominant mat position. How's the match going? At the moment, Edwards is sort of taken down Diaz. It looked like he's sort of got his back. But just seeing if Edwards can manipulate it. It's got a great ground game. Obviously, he's improved a lot since that loss to Kamaru Usman in their first fight. Oh, great by Diaz is by Edwards got his back, but Diaz is leaning forward. Edwards again got 35 seconds left off the first round. Edwards is now good strikes there by Edwards. 23 seconds left. Good elbow. Edwards let him up. Yeah, Diaz is cut. Got a cut right there. Right there, so Diaz just giving him a little stare there. First round Edwards for me. First round Edwards. Let me know what you guys think. Who you'd score the first round as at the moment. So far I think I'd edge that as a 10-9 to Edwards. Diaz looks like he's boiling already. Looks like that. Will the cardio machine run out of cardio? But already he's been cut already, and I feel like with the Diaz style, it's like the Ferguson style, but with more of a chin. Like you get hit to take a hit. And when you reach that certain age, and the chin goes, you can't fight with that same style. And some fighters, they can, adapt the game, but some just carry on. Round number 2. Everyone's watching, make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well. Round 2. Good leg kick again on that right leg. That's probably where Edwards needs to get his joy with those leg kicks. If it was a tight round, yeah, Diaz walking away, then he's pressuring straight afterwards, catching Edwards off guard, but Edwards isn't falling for the Diaz antics. Diaz comes forward, gets a shot, and then Edwards just slips in the shot as well. Oh, lovely left again. Edwards looking so good. He's probably, him and Till are probably Britain's best chance for UFC title. Oh, lovely exchange by Diaz and Edwards in the middle. They're both landing clean shots. Another couple of shots. Yeah, Diaz is embracing it. This fight will be an excellent fight for Leon to showcase the skills that he's been working on during the pandemic. Where he says he's been honing his skills, been getting better. He said he wasn't the same fighter that fought Rafael dos Santos in 2019. Diaz just the hand movement, but Edwards is still doing good. Yeah, but it's like Edwards is reading everything. Diaz steps in, but Edwards knows how to step back. And even though Diaz has got that reach advantage, Edwards just landing clean as well. The leg kicks, he's definitely getting joy from those leg kicks at Edwards, especially on the right knee of Diaz. He's saying come closer, but Edwards is not like Conor, where Conor in the first McGregor fight, where McGregor he's got a good ground game, but not a top class ground game, and that's where Edwards got caught. As where McGregor got caught and got tapped. But I don't think Edwards is going to be like that. Great takedown by Leon Edwards. I don't worry about Edwards when he goes for the takedown because of his background in jiu-jitsu and his wrestling background. Everyone that's watching, smash the like button. He's 6-7% of takedowns in this fight so far. 2 landed out of 3. Oh, looks like his knees got caught. Gonna have to watch out. Oh, heel hook, but no. Diaz is definitely. But Diaz looks like he's grown back in to this round. Maybe this might be. Diaz is out. Oh, good leg kick. Good leg kick again. That's definitely the key. Leg kicks are so underrated. Like they are. Sidewards again. It's going to come with the pressure. Yeah, Diaz went, alright, you were that close to clipping him. Everyone that's watching, make sure they drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Later on today we have Joe covering England versus Croatia in the Euros. The next UFC card we'll be doing a Let's Talk Sport will be UFC 264 July 10th. McGregor Poirier 3. A big card means a big guest, hopefully. Not going to promise anything because you know the world. Do you know the world we live in? The clinch. Diaz 18 seconds left of the second round. It's really close. Oh, lovely back fist by Edwards. Let me know how you're scoring this fight so far. I think 1-1. Diaz definitely got better in that round. Maybe you might edge it. It's a flip of a coin. I wouldn't be mad if you said it's 2-0 Edwards, or I wouldn't be mad if you said 1-1. Look at that leg kick again, really. Yeah, that leg kick is definitely working. Good takedown. Not watching that, I think it is 2-0 Leon. Yeah, like just looking at Diaz's leg. We are in for round number 3. Edwards with the pressure. Oh, rocked him! He rocked him with a right, Edwards. Great start by Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards now, the live betting odds, he's a minus 2,500 favourite. Oh, lovely leg kick again. I think he's going to stop Diaz in the 4th. I think he's just getting him right where he wants him. But Diaz has now got the pressure, but when Leon isn't going, it just goes in with there for the clutch. Step X on, who do you think's winning, Israel or Vettori? I feel like I'm going with Israel Adesanya. He's one of my favourite fighters in UFC at the moment. At the moment, I think he would have learned. A lot from his loss to Jan Blachowicz with the takedowns and the way he even came out and said that he made mistakes in that fight, especially in the later rounds. He said he got a little bit too greedy, and that's where the takedowns became available. So if he's learned from those things, then I'm sure he'll beat Vettori. Vettori's very angry, and the thing is, apart from Jack Hermansson, like, he's not really fought anyone top quality. He hit Kevin Holland with a piss easy fight. All you had to do to beat him was pick him up, dump him, pick him up, dump him, pick him up, dump him. But like even when Vettori was on the feet with Holland, I thought Holland was going to knock him out. That's where a lovely takedown by Edwards. Gotta make sure that Edwards stays. He's on side control now. 8 steps, and make sure that you hit the subscribe button. I have money on Israel. Hopefully he wins. Let me know what your bet is. What your bet is on Israel. Have you picked a round that he's going to win in, or have you gone by unanimous decision? Good elbow. Oh, good elbows on Diaz. Diaz has opened up now. Above the other eye. Edward. Look at the blood. Diaz is saying, come on. Come down to my level. Jeez, look at the blood pouring from the side of the head. It wouldn't be a Diaz fight without the blood. Look at the side of his head. The side of his head's with a deep cut. Oh, middle finger at Diaz. Oh. Don't get sucked into those spine games, Leon. You're winning this fight. I'd probably have him down to 3-0, maybe 2-1. I think he's going to end up stopping him. But he just slips the shot. Is the Israel fight next? No, mate. It will be Figueirdo Moreno, which I think Figueiredo's going to knock Moreno out. I feel like Figueiredo's only going to have another fight at flyweight, and I think he's going to go up to bantamweight. I think he's going to demand a super fight at bantamweight because he looks like he kills himself to get to 125. Like he looks like literally skin and bone. Edwards, it's got the back of Diaz, 45 seconds left. Oh, it's got the back of Diaz again. He's landed 4 takedowns, which is his personal best. What performance by Rocky. Just don't get caught in those mind games, Leon. Don't get caught in the mind games. It's been a perfect fight. Seven, 5. Can Diaz or Edwards do anything? Oh, this has been a good fight. Round 4. Another. That's not the eye that was stopped against Jorge. It's the other eye. But the eye's bowling. It's only a matter of time. I feel like Edwards is going to get the stoppage. Jesus. Hey, everyone that's watching, make sure they hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. We're into round 4 of Diaz and Edwards. I have this 3 rounds to Edwards. Like when Nate swings, he's missing, and Edwards is just dipping, level changing into the clinch. And that's where Edwards seems to be doing his best work when those two are up. Edwards has been beating him on the feet, beating him in the clinch, beating him on the ground. Like Diaz is trying to do the theatricals, like the sideways look, the middle fingers. It's all good when you're winning and when you're dominating, but when you're the one that's being dominated, that's where it's like, oh, you've been too much of a showman covering the fact that you've lost the step. Everyone's watching, massive thank you to everyone that's tuning in to our live stream this evening. It's Leon Edwards' turn to do the showmanship. Don't get lost. Oh, lovely left by Leon. I wonder if those two are going to have any respect for each other. Whether it'll be like the McGregor thing where they respect each other in the ring and then they still barb each other on social media. I've got a feeling it'll be like one of those ones. Oof, lovely inside leg kick there by Leon. Diaz is still coming with the pressure, but this is rounds 4 and 5 is where the Diaz cardio kicks in, and I've not seen that. I've just seen the Leon pressure. It's just on all the time. It's just lovely leg kick up the middle. Lovely 1-2. Lovely left landing on Diaz. Oh, Diaz. Oh, we said that's a good shot. They just said, yeah, good shot. Just Leon Edwards showing why him, Colby and Kamara are probably the 3 best welterweights on the planet at the moment. There's a perfect display by Nate Diaz and Diaz with the showmanship. Just with a little Ric Flair strut. I don't know why he's doing this. Like, I know it's the Diaz character, the showman. But surely that only works when you're dominating fights and when you're winning. In the McGregor fight, I understood why he was doing it in the first and in the second. And like the 4 fights where he was on the roll, the McGregor 1, McGregor 2, Pedez, and part of the Jorge fight. Oh, lovely left by Leon. And now it's Nate in the clinch. Is he trying to use the elbows? Probably the only time I've seen Leon really backed up against the fence, but he just changed his position. But now he misses with Wild. Oh, lovely one, but he gets it right, just misses with the left. He has his grey shorts soaked in his own blood. Getting a little bit sloppy with the hands, Leon, I think. Oh, lovely elbow. .40 seconds left. Just Leon starting to miss with a few. I don't know, not I'd give this round to Diaz. Significant strikes. Edwards with nearly 60 significant strikes compared to Diaz's 43 and 111. So I'd say that Edwards has definitely had the better striking, the better clinical striking. Hey, if I'm Leon, same again. Same again. Like, people watching, let me know how you've scored it, because I've gone 3-1. I think I'd go 3-1 Edwards. Everyone smash them likes up. Smash the likes up, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Everyone that's watching, Diaz is getting some Seeing what his cornerman can do, trying to stitch him up ready for the last round. It's been probably my fight of the night. Look how deep that cut is. Jeez, look at the side of Diaz's head. Last round. All Edwards have got to do. Oh, he's knocked out. Oh, he's knocked down Diaz. But Diaz gets himself back up. Fair play, Diaz has got a chin. But Diaz is in the same category as the Tony Ferguson style of fighting. You can't afford to have fight of the years in every single fight you have in your career. Because sooner or later, it stops. Diaz and Edwards are now in the clinch. Diaz pushing Edwards up against the cage. It's like Leon's got a cut above his ear. Oh, lovely left. Stuns Diaz. Both warriors in this. All Leon Edwards has to do is make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. If he doesn't get knocked out, he wins. If Nate doesn't finish him, I think he wins. Fine, unanimous decision. It could be like a 5-0 whitewash to Edwards, or maybe a 4-1 because... Oh, a lovely shot. But knowing the judges, Diaz will win like 3-2, and I'll be like, eh? The thing is, yeah, I don't think Dana likes Edwards. And probably Dana probably's like, finish Nate. Finish him. And you get a title shot. I might push you back. I might push you ahead of Colby. So I'm wondering if this will do it, or not. He's going to have to jump through one more hoop. Both engaged in the clinch, but they are out of it now. I think Nate lost because Edwards took him down too much. Yeah, in that I think Edwards landed the better strikes. Look at Diaz's face compared to Edwards. I feel like Diaz's antics are sort of his style of fighting. I feel like has cost him a little bit. Fresher. Yeah, so I think that great fight though. But I don't know why you're saying like come on. Like Edwards can knock you out. Don't do anything stupid. Lovely, like miss there. Lovely. Oh my god, Edwards is wobbled. I wish my... Oh, Leon is wobbled. Oh, Leon's wobbling. Oh no. I wish I played home. Happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday. Or maybe... I say this round's for Diaz. Just don't do anything stupid. Yeah, Diaz is coming strong. Diaz senses blood. When Diaz senses you're hurt, he goes for you. $14 left. Edwards just needs to survive. But I think this is too little too late. Too little too late from Diaz. Too little too late. I'll keep it on these for a second whilst they get checked over, but Diaz has lost this for me 4-1. But just having a look at that, yeah, Stockton slap, and then yeah, that jaw wobbled a little bit. How the hell he survived that? Nearly the perfect performance. Nearly the perfect performance by Edwards. If he didn't have that wobble there, that would have been the perfect performance. Just looking at the highlights. Just good fight between the two. Yeah, oh, it's that kick. God, Diaz looks getting stitched together. Get stitched together again. Shows that Edwards has got a chin. The fact that he survived that left from Diaz. Gets the official decision now. Yeah. Leon Edwards, yeah, definitely won that one. I want to listen to this actually. The thing is, yeah, like looking at that shot, that looked similar to, you know, the Camaro left on Jorge, and Jorge's head just went and went KO'd. And that is having the Nate. He got cut in training that really. He said he got a cut in training, and that's why. Gilbert Burns to it. I think Leon just lost that title shot to Colby. Yeah, I think so. But the thing is, Dana wants to run that back, and he's been adamant that he wants to run that back. So that one is gonna be the next one on the list. Yep. Co-main event now, people. Co-main event. Thank you to everyone that is still tuning in, still watching with us here on Let's Talk Sport. Ready for our 2 title fights coming up. 2 rematches. Davison Figueirdo versus Brandon Moreno. 2. I feel like Davison Figueirdo, I think he's going to knock him out. And then Adesanya versus Marvin, the Italian Dream Vettori. I feel like that's going to be an Israel win. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thank you to everyone that's currently watching. Make sure they hit that like, share and subscribe button. We're on our road to 5,000 subscribers here on the channel. Let me know your predictions for the main event and co-main event. Everyone's watching. If you're new and you want and you like more fighting content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And hit that like button as well. Oh, I am knackered. Hopefully these last 2 fights will give you enough. Right. Sirogan. Just taking a quick breather. Sorry if I've been a bit silent in the last minute. About the flyweight title fight next. Davidson Figueirdo said that I am going to break him. That I will not need a judge's scorecard. Which I hope this one's a quick one. Because my bed is calling. Just love Davis and Figueirdo, just both of them just looking sharp. Cannot wait for this fight. Let me know who you've got. Figueirdo says he's gonna ground and pound, they can tap out to defeat. Let me know who you've got in your co-main event. Will we have Anu or will we have Ann Still? I think we're going to have 2 title retentions tonight. I don't see the titles changing hands. Brandon Moreno looking focused. Saying let's go. Roman, show the fight. Nope. Not showing the fight. It's either you can pay for pay-per-view. Pay for pay-per-view, or you can get BT Sport and you can watch it on BT Sport, which is how I'm watching the fight. Brandon Moreno, #1 ranked flyweight, born in Mexico. You'll be the first Mexican-born UFC champion should he win tonight. We know that Cain Velasquez won the UFC heavyweight title back in the day, but he was a Mexican born in America, so he was an American Mexican. But Brandon Moreno was born in Guadalajara, Mexico. Just got a little frenzy slap in the face by his coaches. It's got the second longest win streak in the flyweight division at the moment, unbeaten streak of 5. It's got 10 wins by submission, so it's got a superb ground game, and so does the champion Davison Figueiredo, the Brazilian, which means guess what? It's got a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because that's what Brazilians have. He's pumped. Hopefully this fight will get me pumped. The ref just telling us rule. Let's go in Mexico. The lights are down. Davidson Figueiredo is about to make his walk out. And if you're just tuning in to miss the fight before Leon Edwards beat Nate Diaz by unanimous decision. 49-46, 49-46, 49-46. Which is about right. I feel like that we're in for another cracking fight. Another cracker. He says he wants to finish it early. So does Moreno. Is it Figueirdo? His hat, he's got his hair painted red, I think. It's amazing, isn't it? He's a hairdresser and he's a chef as well. Before we was fighting, he's way too big to be a flyweight. Definitely a bantamweight. So he's got 1 defeat on his record. You can tell he just about made weight. He's finished 17 out of his 20 wins. He's got 17 finishes. 8 knockouts and 8 submissions, so he's capable of doing both. Just making us walk into the octagon now. Let me know if everything's alright on the views. Let me know how everything is going. Just everyone that's watching, can you just let me know if we're all good for streaming at the moment, because it says that you could have some problems, so if you just let me know in the comments if everything is running smoothly. Bruce Buffer about to make the announcement. It's currently, it's just turned 5 o'clock. Ow. Everyone's watching, make sure to smash the likes. Just introducing Brandon Babyface. No, the Assassin Baby is what his name is. Banter. Apparently, if you put 60k on 6k of Brandon Moreno to win, you'll win 15.9. That's why I never bet. Because you can get to the stage where you're betting silly money. One win, 1 loss, 1 draw. That draw was against Brandon Moreno at UFC 256. Oh, they're both killers. You would not want to mess with him. He is definitely a bantamweight. Is the Israel fight starting right? Nope, it's the co-main event, as you can see here. It's Moreno versus Figueirdo 2. The Israel fight will be on after this one. we have started. Well, we've got a barn burner as last time. Both of them have had 6 months to recover after their first fight was taken on 3 weeks' notice. After Figueirdo defended his title for the first time against Alex Perez, I think Moreno was fighting on the same card against Brandon Royval. First fight was a majority draw, or good leg kick there by Moreno. I expect it to go the distance again. Oh, good left by Moreno. Stumbled Figueirdo a little bit, but Figueiredo's back up. Well, it's not back up because he got knocked over, but just stunned him a little bit. Just reminding Figueirdo that Moreno still possesses that power, but it's Moreno that has started to stronger, landing a few shots. Definitely putting the pressure. Just both of them just feints, but Moreno good left by Brandon. Another good couple of shots. Oh, good knee up the middle by Figueirdo. Both of them, it looks like we're going to have another fight like we did in the last fight. Oh, good exchange. You see with Figueirdo, like, when Moreno's moving in, you see Figueirdo, oh, don't want to get involved in that, even though Figueiredo's got the 2-inch reach advantage, considering that he's 2 inches taller, 2 inches shorter than Moreno. Good couple of shots with Brandon, but Figueirdo and Gaze is in the clinch. It's a leg kick that Moreno couldn't get all of. Moreno just taking the right arm, testing the range with the left. Figueirdo comes in, but Brandon just pops him with a couple and another and getting in the clinch. Moreno with the knee up the middle, but I'd say Brandon Moreno's definitely had the faster start to the first half of the fight. It's definitely Moreno sort of settled better than Figueirdo. Obviously, I can't hear the crowd, so I don't. Oh, lovely right. But Figueirdo just absorbs that on with his chin. Little side leg kick. Everyone that has just tuned in and missed the last fight, Edwards beat Diaz by unanimous decision. Oh, the swinging heel kick went over. Oh, Figueiredo's down. Oh, Moreno. Oh, this is a brilliant first round by Brandon Moreno. No. Moreno's got top position. Both of them got excellent submission games. Figueirdo. Oh, she's trying to get a Figueirdo up. Back in the centre. 35 seconds left of the first round. Oh, great first round. Probably give it to Moreno. Good kick by Moreno. Really suckering Figueirdo in. Yeah, I'm Figueirdo and slightly worried. Wasn't a great first round by him. And see that bit of a lump on top of his head. Probably where Moreno clocked him. Better than getting talked to the corner. Round 2. Oh. And it's round 2. Give that first round to Moreno. Let me know what you've given the first round to. Oh. Figueirdo just looks off the pace. Oh, saying that. Figueiredo got top position. This is why I think he needs to move up to bantamweight. Figueirdo. Because look, he's practically skin and bone at this division. Like, go up a weight class. But yeah, again, he probably feels like he probably can't hang with some of the people at that weight class due to the size of some of the bantamweights. Figueirdo got size control. Just controlling Moreno. Figueirdo is trying to get the position. He's had a couple of shots to the liver, but Figueirdo, Moreno's giving him his back. We don't want to give that to. Guillotine. It's Figueirdo going to go with the guillotine, but no, Moreno's got his back. But Figueirdo turned it around. Moreno's just trying to knee him in the butt cheek. Trying to numb the glutes. Moreno, take down by Moreno. He's got his back. He's got the chance back. All he's got to do is just get that right arm under. Great ground game. Figueirdo definitely looks off the pace. Moreno's having a barnstorming of a fight. Being rated on bottom position, but the guy's got Moreno where he wants it, but Moreno's landed a couple of lefts. A couple of little hammer fists, not much, but something. I think my prediction of Figueirdo retaining might go in the shitter. Hey, remember when it was going to be Figueirdo versus Cody Garbrandt at the end of last year? Cody Garbrandt was I think Cody Garbrandt would have smoked Figueirdo. But just looking for that guillotine. Figueiredo's back up to his feet, but Moreno smothering him. Moreno trying some ground and pound, but broke his guard. But you don't want to get caught in one of those guillotines by the champ. You have 40 seconds left the second round. I'd probably give this one to Moreno. Unless someone can tell me something else in the comments. Ten seconds left. 8. And it's the second round. Moreno looks eyes of it on, but he's having the better of it. He's having the better of it. Everyone's watching, staying up, especially if you're in the UK watching this and you're watching the stream as well. Massive thank you, you're legends. And yeah, and if you've been here since the start, just let me know in the comments if you've been here from the very start when I restarted the stream. And we're into the third round. Even though, right, Moreno's eye looks messed up, that doesn't tell the whole picture. And Figueirdo needs to up. And needs to up it. Because on the betting odds, Figueirdo is now an underdog. Hey, you can definitely imagine that we're getting a third fight, and maybe even a fourth. I reckon if Moreno wins this, we'll get a trilogy, and if Figueirdo wins it, we'll get a fourth one. Oh, great kick. Figueirdo, but they're both exchanging in the middle. Oh, they're banging in the middle. Great fight. From the Bilal Muhammad fight, from the Diaz fight onwards, it's been superb. Oh, Moreno! If he gets this locked in, he could get the submission victory. If he can just get his arm under the chin, he's locking that in. Can he get the submission? Is he gonna tap? Oh, is he going to break the hold? Oh, just about. But you can just... If he can just slip his arm back in that position. He nearly had him there. Covering up by Figueirdo. Figueirdo loses this round. He's going to need to knock him out. Oh, cinched in. Oh, Figueiredo's going to tap. He's tapped! Brandon Moreno is the new Flyweight Champion of the world. Wow. Wow. First Mexican-born champion. Look, Brandon Moreno crying at A. You done it, mate. And you did that by tapping out the champ. Look at the crowd cheering him. He was cut from the UFC. He was cut from the UFC because they thought he wasn't good enough. But when you give world-class wrestlers and jiu-jitsu practitioners your back, even if you're a world-class one yourself, congratulations. Congratulations. And what next for Figueirdo? I think the time for him to go up may be coming soon. Thing is, do you run it back? Do you really want to run it back? Not too sure whether or not you do. Considering, because it was if it was another decision win, classy from Figueirdo. Is Dana going to give him the belt? Yeah. Look. Nah. Congratulations. Look at that, Brandon Moreno's partner and baby girl celebrating with him. I'll watch the interview later, but wow. Congratulations to him. Congratulations. I don't know what do you do with Figueirdo now? You don't know. Because he's beating practically everyone in that division. He's beating Benavidez, he's beating Perez. Do you give him Askarov, or do you let him have Moreno as the first title defense? And Figueirdo goes, it's time to step up. Just watching the interview now. Everyone that is watching the co-main event. Figueirdo wins via rear naked choke. Congratulations. Congratulations, Brandon Moreno. Oh, one last fight to go. Well done. You have to get set up for the main event, boys and girls. Look at this. Right, everyone, next fight is the main event of the evening. It's only his second loss in the UFC. Figueirdo. But they'll run it back again. I don't know when they'll run it back, but if they'll run it back, he'll just need to regroup, refresh. Guys, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Coming up is the middleweight king Israel Adesanya versus Marvin Vettori. Vettori looks like he wants to kill someone. Anyone that's watching? Recharging those batteries for one last push, everyone. one last push, the main event, everyone who's just watching. Figueirdo and Moreno just happened. Moreno tapped out Davison Figueirdo and he's become the first Mexican-born UFC champion. Then he went 3-3 with the UFC and then got cut. For him to make the progress he's made since he's come back is absolutely incredible. Let's see who lost to Brandon Moreno. See who's lost to in his career, because he went 3-3. Everyone that's watching, massive thank you. Make sure they hit that like and subscribe button as we are just heading towards the main event. He has 5 decision losses. He drew with Askarov. So maybe you're on that back. So he lost to Alexander Pantoja and Sergio Perez, who's now bantamweight champion at Bellator. So he's lost to Pantoja twice. And he lost to Castillo. Yeah, so I was at the promo for UFC 264. Cannot wait for that, I bet you. Thing is, with the UFC on BT Sport, they're usually for free. However, when it's McGregor, I'll be paying 20 quid for it. Sorry for that yawning, I'm absolutely shattered. I've had a long day and night, so once the fight's done, I'm done. Because usually I like to do a little bit of a wrap up afterwards, but I think I went straight to bed afterwards, so come on, Izzy. Guys, all cheer for Israel Adesanya to win in the inside the first round. Maybe 2. Just do the hype package. No. Absolutely. Sorry I'm a bit silent, guys. I'm just a bit tired. I was just waiting for this fight to really kick off. Waiting for this fight to really, kick off. Rematch 3 years in the making. The thing is, Vettori's been hung up on that defeat ever since. The thing is that Vettori's been hung up over that defeat since how long? 3 years. But since they fought, the only 2 names I recognise is Holland and Jack Hermansson, and he bored the hell out of me in that Hermansson fight. He bored the hell out of me. No, not Hermansson, the Holland fight. Because when they were trading, it was a good fight, and it was good on the feet. But Holland had the edge. But Vettori just was like, oh, I'll just dump him on his head. I'll just dump him. But obviously, because Kevin Holland's got no takedown defense. Everyone, let me know who you've got for the main event tonight. Have you got Israel Adesanya? Oh, Vettori's getting booed. Shaved his hair. You would not want to be stuck down an alley with a pissed off Marvin Vettori. Will he make history like Brandon Moreno? And become the first Italian UFC champion. Hallelujah. He actually got shorts the right way around. Vettori. Sorry guys, I don't really yawn this much on streams. It's because I did the Wales Switzerland stream with Seb, but then I've been working, so I've literally had no chill. Which is why in funerals, what Jamie said to me, I said, "Oh, I'm doing UFC as well after doing the Wales game and after having an evening shift at work." Vettori looks like a bull in a freaking china shop. It looks like he's gonna kill someone. When you fight on emotion, you can get picked off. It's all dark for Israel Adesanya. So he's got a mega entrance. Wow, it's all green, representing his Nigerian heritage. Even Bruce Buffer's bouncing around. Come on, Bruce. Keep me awake. Hey, the people that are actually stayed there watching me just sit in silence waiting. Oh. What the fuck is he wearing? He's wearing like one of those straw hats and a mask. He means business. I feel like he wants to finish him. You know, when Usman was like, yeah, I want to finish this fool. I want to give him no chance. Ah, he beat me. If you bet 10k on Izzy to beat Marvin Vettori, you'll get 13.6k payout. Everyone that's watching, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button for our main event of the evening. Please leave your comments who you've got to win this main event. I have Israel Adesanya, as he looks to bounce back from his defeat against Jan Blachowicz at the beginning of the year. Don't worry, the pat down. Like, I'll be checking my glove and see if he's got anything in the short. God, this is a bad blood feud. Jesus. Let me know who you've got. I've got Israel Adesanya within 3 rounds. Let me know who you have. Looks pissed. Thing is, Costa was like this angry, super aggressive, and Izzy was like pick. Yeah, look, it's got the height advantage and got an 8-inch reach advantage. Like Derek Anders has like a 79-inch, and he was fighting at light heavyweight. Just like know who the judges are. Everyone that's watching, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button on our road to 5k. We are in the main event of UFC 263. Bruce Buffer is just introducing both fighters, as you see on the screen below me. Vettori's won his last 5 since he lost to Israel Adesanya. Obviously, Israel Adesanya's got 4 wins and a loss. His first MMA loss was to Jan Blachowicz. Hey, let me know if any of you have got a friend like Martin Vettori who gets really amped up and looks ultra aggressive. UFC 262 isn't like finished at like 4:30. This is going to finish at like 6:20. Shout out to everyone that's watching. God, they hate each other. I think the only person he's actually touched gloves with Izzy recently was Jan, and that's it, because they were super respectful. Hadn't touched gloves with him, didn't touch gloves with Paulo Costa. he better win. And everyone, the main event is done. We've just kicked off. Start the leg kicks. So is he going to use that range? Just in there, Vettori with the pressure. But Israel Adesanya is using those feints, just slipping out of the way. He's got the reach advantage, got like 6-inch reach advantage. Using the kicks, and Vettori's not trying to level change. Find back with a leg kick of his own. Vettori, another leg kick to the champ. Oh, good leg kick by Izzy. Oh, level change again. And this way happened with Jan and Vettori. Vettori with the level change, that was going to be... I wonder how much Izzy has learned from his fight from Jan. Because Jan was definitely the heavier guy. I know that Jan weighed in at championship weight, but you can imagine after he got hydrated and stuff like that, that there was like a 20 to 30 pound weight difference between the two. But Izzy's back to his feet in the clinch. But see, Izzy's got really underrated takedown defense. Okay, he got down, but he's got up. Good elbow by Izzy, and now he's separated. He's just going to use that range, use the kickboxing. You know Vettori's going to rush. You see that right knee of Vettori already swelling up with those leg kicks, with those calf kicks. Every time Izzy goes for the kick, he tries to level change for the takedown, but he just slips the jab from Vettori. It's very much like the Costa fight. Okay, Costa didn't land the takedown, but it was very... Okay, that's just... Oh, slick movement there. Just going... It's doing that Muhammad Ali rope-a-dope. good leg kick. Look at that swelling already on the left knee. Oh, good leg kick. He's just getting in the groove now. He's on that rhythm. Did well with the takedown. Got taken down, but he got back up. That was the thing. Got back up. Good kick. Up against the rope. Yeah, leg kick's going to be good. Gonna chop down Vettori. Slowing down that lead leg. Oh, good kick, but kick just misses. There's 35 seconds left, and I'd definitely say Izzy's. Don't know that he's won the round, but I'll give him a 10-9. British Championship point in that's where he should be, not in his octagon. Now, yes, the fight has started. We're nearly at the end of the first round, mate. Nearly at the end of the first round. Just a kick that misses. He doesn't look happy with that round. Yeah, that calf kick. That calf kick's a bitch. Is he doing well? The takedown happened and he got back up. But whether or not he'll be able to do that if he's gone a few more rounds is gonna be the thing. Just looking at the highlights now. Yeah, that leg kick. The leg kick wobbled it, and then Vettori level changed, which I guess that's going to be the thing that Israel's going to look up and need to look out for. But it's only after that takedown, because he's gone with the leg, and good uppercut there by Izzy. Didn't get the whole chin, but just missed there with a left hook. And fight. Round 2. Let me know how you've scored the first round in the comments. Let's give it just Adesanya. Oh, good leg kick again. Just that. When you fight angry, you make mistakes. And I just feel like Vettori's a bull in the china shop, and he's waiting to get into range to unload. Where if I was doing his game plan properly, I'd have gone, look what he done in the Kevin Holland fight. Knew you couldn't live with him on the feet, so you just went to your wrestling. Okay, you've not got a strong wrestling base, but neither's Izzy. Izzy's primarily a striker, a kickboxer. So why don't you just go down to the takedown and get a really boring fight? But it's looking like he's wanting to knock him out. But he's slipping and missing the punt. Good leg kick again. The leg kick from Adesanya. Brilliant. Slowing him down when he feels like Marvin's getting into range. Just to gets a leg kick. Just deadens it up a bit. He's softening him up. Oh, Vettori's gone for another takedown, but Izzy's just splitting his legs, stabilising the takedown. He did well this against Jan, but the fact that Jan was such a heavier guy, Izzy, well done Izzy, in the clinch, and separated again. Superb. Vettori's trying to put the pressure on, but Izzy's starting to. Imagine if he loses on the judges again. Look at the leg kicks. Oh, he missed that kick. leg kick's going to be the key to Adesanya. When Vettori's backing up against the fence, he's missing wildly. Adesanya's just dipping in and out of range. Just delivers a nice 1-2. Good leg kick, just get... Oh, good head kick. But Vettori just blocked it. There's been a couple of kicks that have just whispered past his jaw from it to Vettori. Or leg kick again, good leg kick. I'm surprised that leg's not starting to swell up more. 1 minute 20 left in the first round. No, second round. Takedown again, going for another takedown attempt. Izzy with the elbows. In the clinch, he's not doing much here. He's not doing proper. He's not level changing. He's engaging in the clinch, which is great for Izzy. Not picking up and driving him in the centre circle, but now Izzy's dictating the octagon pace, but where he wants to go. Round 2. Let me know how you score in the fight. Is that one got it 1-1? You can tell Vettori does not want to sit down or else he ain't getting back up. Is he standing? So big third round. I wonder what people are going to say when it pops up. Round 3. Oh, is he going to try and level change again? Oh, he's got him down. Got him down right. Izzy's flat now. Now because he's tired, is he going to struggle to get back up again? Hey, imagine if Izzy got a submission victory. Top, but Vettori's not doing much. This has probably been Vettori's round, unless Izzy can get to... Oh, but Vettori's got his back. Oh my god, he could get him. He could tap him out, but Izzy with the ground and pound. Can he start grounding and pounding him? He's pinned his elbows, pinned his shoulders down. But now from Izzy looked like that he was going to get rear naked choke. Oh, heel hook. It says eye poke. No way he eye poked him. Okay, yeah, that was an eye poke. So far, this has definitely been Marvin's best round for Tories. With the takedown, with the submission attempt. Lovely uppercut by Izzy. Leg kick wobbled him. Lovely combo there by the champ. Pick up the middle, leg kick again. He needs to get more to that outer leg of Vettori. Izzy's got stunned a little bit by Vettori now. Vettori might be applying the pressure. Good leg kick again. Gets a leg kick. Vettori's trying to stumble in, and Izzy's trying to get him with that uppercut, which he got half of earlier. '24 leg kick for Adesanya. Izzy starting to. Looks like if he has a strong end to the round, you might say that it's a 10-9 to Izzy. Vettori's starting to swing and miss now. Well, if I'm Vettori, I've taken him down. I've nearly tapped him out. You must be thinking, oh, my best chance is gone. Wonder if he watched the Yan fight, saying, oh, rounds 4 and 5. Should he get tired? Oh, Vettori's looking to... Oh. Izzy's definitely taking some shots. Can't say he hasn't got a chin. This was Izzy's toughest test before the Calvin Gastelum fight in his UFC career. Got kicked in the cup. Taking the time to recover. A minute. know what? I think Vettori's going to get pissed off because I think it's going to be and still with unanimous decision. The leg kicks are doing the business. Preview that round to Marvin. Round number 4. Hey, if Seb's in the chat, I'd love to know if you're in the chat, Seb, because I know you're chatting in our admin group. I'd love to know if you're in the chat. We're nearly 3 hours into the stream. But Israel Adesanya looking to pick up the pace, looking for that highlight reel finish. Vettori trying to pressure, but every time Vettori's getting the pressure, Israel just slipping in and out. You can't go with a bull in the china shop approach against someone with the precision striking of Adesanya. Good leg kick. Just got a clip there, Adesanya, and just looked at Vettori like, Good leg kick again. That leg looks all red, not just the knee. Vettori going for another takedown, but Israel's up against the fence. It's just hammering on the side of his head. Can he survive the takedown? Nope. Could be big for Vettori, but Israel slips under. Jesus Christ, for someone who took down Holland at will, he's landed like 2 to 3 takedowns. That's it. It's not really done much. Okay, last round he nearly got the submission. But Vettori looking to pick up the pace. There's a bit more pressure on. Everyone's watching. Make sure to like, share and subscribe. It's gonna be a tight one. I think Izzy's gonna just squeeze it out via decision. Just center Izzy with the feints. He's definitely got the better head movement out of the two. He's just using his left just to palm away. Got 2 minutes of the 4th round left. One minute 45. Leg kick by Vettori. Vettori trying to pick up the pressure, trying to pick up the pace. Izzy trying to get that hard or KO, but he needs to make sure it doesn't do anything stupid. Vettori tried to go with a desperation takedown, but all the way to the fence. And Izzy's still down. He's just looking, going, another takedown? There's the last 15 seconds left of this round. He was squeezing his ass. Izzy was just squeezing his ass because he was doing fuck all with the takedown. He was doing fuck all with the takedown. So as his head looks like he's sniffing his groin, Izzy's just like giving like his ass a squeech. As I said, I'll say this now: if Izzy doesn't do anything stupid, then he's won this fight. Vettori needs to go for the finish, and he's not looked close to knocking him out. The closest he got was that submission. 50 head strikes and 33 leg kicks. Oh. The final round of the evening. Draw with the pressure, but this round will be ideal for Israel Adesanya, because he knows if Vettori's gonna pressure, Izzy's sniping could be enough to knock him out. But yeah, again, Vettori's trying to in the clinch. Izzy's just gonna go bop, 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 bop. Vettori's hugging him. The clinch. Takedown defense. He stuffed 8 of 11 takedowns. So him saying that he can't defend takedowns is a myth. Big round for Vettori. I never thought Vettori's going to win this fight. Oh, Vettori stumbled, but he's marching with the pressure. He knows he needs to knock out Adesanya to become the first Italian UFC champion. Just as well. It's just good right by Izzy. He missed again. He's missed a couple. He's missed a couple of leg kicks. Missed a couple of kicks to the bloody face to Vettori. Vittori's lucky he's managed to just go out of the way. Oh, we are. I thought he eye poked him. He was like that, and then he just went. Ever the showman. Ever the showman. I'd love to interview him. 2 minutes left. Steps on. Who's winning? Probably got Adesanya 3-1 up. Maybe 4-0 up. Just like... Probably Adesanya's winning. But look... Vettori's trying to take down. And Izzy's... like stuffing most of them. Look at that, got back up. Izzy's takedown defense is really underrated. Really underrated. Yeah, 4-0 Izzy Adesanya. Yep, just bongo punching. Yeah, 4-0 Izzy. He's going to win this fight. 50-46, 50-46, 50-47. Like, oh, a couple of good strikes. Izzy trying to hit the 5th round KO, but... less than 30 seconds left of this UFC Middleweight Title clash. Izzy was like, come on, come here. If Marvin goes to his corner, oh, I won that fight, I'm going to go piss off. You've not won that fight. You've been dominated. Izzy's been working on his wrestling. His wrestling looks good. His striking has never been a problem. It's whether or not he's got good takedown defense. And come on, Vettori can't be like saying, I've won. Right, everyone, gonna wrap it up there. Just briefly go over the card quickly. Craig Hill Paul Craig handed Jamal Hill his first career loss in the first round KO. Bilal Muhammad defeated the legend Damien Meyer by unanimous decision. Leon Edwards beat Nate Diaz by unanimous decision. Moreno became the first Mexican-born UFC champion after beating Davis and Figueirdo by second round rear naked choke. And Israel Adesanya dominated Marvin Vettori to retain his UFC Middleweight Title. Everyone, massive thank you for staying up with me to watch UFC 263. I'll be back again with the UFC 10th of July for McGregor Poirier 3. Hopefully you'll get a preview done close to the time. I'll be next back on the channel for England-Scotland in the Euros. But later on today, Joe Stanley will be covering England-Croatia. So before I leave, make sure to hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and have a good rest